What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Friday. Hopefully everybody had a good week. We got college basketball today. Just like in all my videos, I'm going to cover every single game, get you guys my predictions on the spread. If you're new to my channel, definitely drop a like on today's video and hit that subscribe button. It's actually a pretty good Friday, to be honest. Usually Thursdays, Fridays, Sundays, not really the best days for college hoops. My main days of focus for college basketball is Monday through Wednesday, and of course, the Saturday slate. So just looking forward to the weekend. After Wednesday, I just immediately started to write down some notes and circle some things for Saturday. So my vision, my emphasis, my priority right now is the weekend. It's going to be a massive one. Of course, we're looking to take advantage for one of the last big weekends of NFL, right? The Super Bowl, things that go on in the Super Bowl, isolated game, it's tricky. But this weekend is really the last slam dunk weekend. So if you're looking to take advantage of my track record in the NFL, which is unmatched in the industry, highly recommend jumping on Premium, guys. The link to my website right in the description of the video, danspicks.net. You can just get that weekly package just to take advantage of this weekend of NFL. I've already sent out 2 plays to the client list and much more to come. So really looking forward to just a huge weekend here between the Saturday slate of college hoops, Sunday NFL. It's going to be a massive weekend, man. I absolutely can't wait. But let's attack college basketball today. Let me pull up Pickett Sports. We'll start running through these games. Good Friday, man. Good Friday. Very rare to have a Friday this good. Not signed in, I guess. So let me do that. Pop over here. Discover bets. A little college basketball. All right, guys. Let's go. Let me just get rid of this too. Let me move this over too. Yeah. All right. Cool. Let's go. College hoops. Toledo, Bowling Green, game number 1 here, 6 o'clock Eastern time. Interesting. Bowling Green catching 3 at home. Toledo is a much better team. Why do I feel like Bowling Green's going to get this one? Bowling Green is 3 enough for me to bet on Bowling Green here. 3 points. Is this enough? I don't think so. This is kind of a pass, but I'm still going to lean Bowling Green catching 3 here. Kent State and Ohio. This is a really good game too. And you guys know me, or maybe you don't know me if you're brand new to the channel, or you just kind of found my channel recently. I hate non-power 4. Okay. I'm a college football guy. I'm a college basketball guy, but I try to stick to the main conferences. Obviously for college hoops, I consider like the Big East, and some, some of the West Coast Conference teams, on the same, level as power 4, but like Kent State and Ohio, you'll rarely see me get like excited for these types of leagues. But man, this is such a fantastic game. Kent State, Ohio. I'm going to lean Ohio here, man. I'm going to lean Ohio here. Money line play, -111. I'm not even going to mess with the point. I don't want to get a push where the price is the exact same. You guys can see laying a point, -110. Money line, -111. No brainer there. I'd go Ohio. I think they're going to get it done at home. Villanova and Marquette. Let's look at the money splits on this one. Just kind of curious how heavy it is. And yeah, the money splits do support what I was thinking. Just too many points, man. Too many points. Villanova is a pretty good team, guys. Villanova is a pretty good team. I'm going to take the points with Nova here. Upset? Would it be crazy to call an upset here? 9.5 points you can get with Villanova at Marquette. I mean, it wouldn't be insane. It wouldn't be insane. We saw Maryland last night go to Illinois and get it done. It's possible. I think Villanova is pretty good. But Marquette, they're just generally not a team I want to lay almost 10 points with. I mean, we're almost talking double digits here versus a pretty good team. I mean, not like a wildly good team, but Villanova, I don't know. They kind of little surge, and then they kind of leveled back off. Maybe they put in a pretty good effort here and lose by 4 or 5 points with some free throws at the end. I'll take the points with Nova. Milwaukee, Northern Kentucky. I actually don't know. I don't know. I really have no opinion on this game, so I'm not even going to take a guess. If I don't know, I just tell you guys I don't know. Long Island and St. Francis here. Is Long Island overachieving, man? I'm going to go St. Francis. I saw St. Francis got a decent road win. What was it, a week and a half ago? Can't remember what that game was. I'm going to take St. Francis here. 1.5 points at home. Give me that 1.5 point. I will take whatever I can get. I think they're the better team. I think they'll win the game outright. Chicago State and Stonehill. I mean, Chicago State's bad, but are they 10.5 bad? Really? Stonehill -9.5 on ESPN Bet? I'd have to lay the points. Wagner, Mercyhurst. I'm going to go with Wagner here. Money line play, -105. Give me Wagner on the road. Give me the Seahawks. Central Connecticut and Lemoyne, I will lay the points here. Give me that 5.5. You guys can see here the best price on ESPN Bet. If you guys do like Lemoyne, if you're somebody who has a strong opinion on Lemoyne in this game, definitely make sure you get that 6.5 or whatever the best number you can get by tip-off. But I'll go ahead and lay 5.5. That's reasonable. Central Connecticut, significantly better team. No doubt about it. St. Joe's and Dayton, another great game here. And the line looks right. Doesn't look fishy to me. Dayton -5.5. Dayton -5.5. Is that just a little bit too much? If it was 3.5, 2.5, I'd love Dayton in the spot. St. Joe's, man, if they show up, if they put in a good effort here, they can cover this one, man. I think they're going to hang in the game, but 5.5, it's just right down the middle. To really want to get involved with St. Joe's, I feel like I would need like an 8. I would need like a nice 8.5 to really feel good about it. And Dayton, 5.5. It's pretty steep. Maybe some free throws at the end. I'm going to go with Dayton here. I think they finally look pretty good in this game, but it's just going to be a good fight all the way down to the wire. But some free throws and stuff at the end, home court advantage. I'll take the Flyers. Michigan and Purdue. Interesting game as well, man. I mean, let's look at the money splits here. You know, initially the line looks short to me. A lot of Purdue money. Interesting. Yeah, the line looks short. Why does it look short to me? I mean, you can lay a 3.5 with Purdue. Purdue coming off a really, really tough game as well. You know, getting just totally upset by Ohio State. Just a crazy comeback. You figure Purdue's going to be focused here. I like Michigan a lot, but can they hang? This is a bad spot for them. But a lot of money on Purdue, and it's a short line. So we got some contradicting factors in this one. Man, I got to go Purdue, man. It's so square. This one's probably not going to hit. The line looks short. This feels fishy to me. This doesn't feel right in my gut, but I have to go with Purdue based on the situation. If Purdue is able to hold on to that win over Ohio State, maybe I'd consider Michigan a little bit more here. The line, I think, tells you Michigan is the right side. I think the line's basically telling you this game's just going to be a one-possession pick-em game. Take the 4.5 in your back pocket. I can't do it based on the situation. I got to go with Purdue. They're also significantly better at home this year. I don't trust Michigan at the ends of games either. Maybe just go Michigan in the first half. Penn State, Iowa, another one that's tricky because, you know, Iowa, I get it. They're home and they're a favorite here. They're a dumpster fire. They're horrible. They're beyond horrific. Iowa basketball is trash. Fran is definitely going to get fired. The program is definitely in a decline, but they're at home and the number short. So, you know, do we want to take a stab with Penn State only getting 3? Man, if you could give me a 5.5 or a 6, sign me up. I'd probably even send that out to the premium. Man, 3. Another game where it's just like it's a short line. This is kind of Friday college basketball, man. Some of these games are really excellent just to watch. It's Friday. You could just crack a beer and enjoy your Friday night. Like the Michigan game should be a good game. This is going to be a good game. It should be down to the wire. Even at home, even in a desperate spot, I can't trust Iowa. Like I can't. I'm just not willing to trust them. I'll take the 3. Give me the 3. Hopefully it's a one-possession game. Maybe a last-second three-pointer at the buzzer, something backdoor cover, something weird. Penn State sneaks in there, and Iowa gets a very small win at home. St. Bonnie's, VCU here. The Bonnies are catching 12. Is VCU really coming on that strong? Is this a little bit of an overreaction? I mean, what are we doing here? 12? I know the Bonnies look bad, man. They look bad in that last game. I just think 12's too much. I think this line should be 8.5. I'll take the points for the Bonnies. UCLA, Washington here. Nice late night game for you D-Gens chasing your losses. This line looks fishy. This line screams Washington, man. I think UCLA's in trouble. Look, there's been a couple desperation spots for them where they rallied and got some much needed wins. I think Washington gets this one, man. Money line it, plus 175 at home. Give me Washington. But of course, I'd recommend taking the 5.5 points here on DraftKings. That's a tight down to the wire game, man. I really don't know who's going to win it. My gut feeling says Washington's the right side here. Let's look at the money splits on this last game. Early money. And yeah, we got a public underdog alert, man. Or not a public underdog, but we just got a public play here on UCLA. So it'll be very, very interesting, in my opinion, to see how the books react to that money. Do they bump the line up? Does it just kind of hang out at 4.5, 5.5? Maybe take a look at the under 2, 138.5. That's a bit high. Both of these teams can definitely struggle to score. We got some clear, sharp action on the under, clear as day. Really, really good money splits to consider an under in this game. So if I was going to give you guys kind of a freebie, not good enough to put it on the official whiteboard. By the way, once this weekend does come to a close, once we get through this last round of playoffs, the Super Bowl doesn't spark huge interest to me, right? The main playoffs, the main regular season, that's my main interest with football. So once we get through this last week of very focused, very high priority football, this channel is going to be completely college basketball, and I'll be throwing up picks on the whiteboard on almost a daily basis for you guys. This one I'm considering putting on the whiteboard. I'm just not prepared to do it yet. We'll wait for after the weekend, but Washington plus 5.5, get over to DraftKings, and no rush to bet this one. Obviously, we have a lot of money on UCLA, so as high as this line could possibly go, the better. If you could get a 6 or something, there you go to end the night. Interesting game, though. That line is it's a little bit spooky. Let me change over here. And yeah, I don't even know why I changed. That's the end of the video, guys. Have a good weekend. And again, just read the bottom of the screen. Are you really going to go through these 2 playoff games without me? Are you really going to do it? Are you really going to chance it on your own? Just spend the money, man. It's $30. If you're going to be betting a couple $100 on these games, lock in with me, man. I'm absolutely going to cash out on Sunday. Can't wait to do the recap with you guys Sunday night and pretty much go over all my season statistics in football, the win, loss, the record, the units, all that good stuff. We'll pretty much wrap up football season after this weekend. Of course, I'm going to be betting the Super Bowl. It's just not that high priority. Maybe throw like a unit or 2 on it. So it's pretty much it. See you in the next video.